Hi, I watched Monstrous and here's my review. A strange Buddhist statue possessed by an evil spirit creates a mysterious phenomena in the Jinyang County. Alright, so production-wise, this is a very small production. It's only 6 episodes of approximately 40 minutes each, so it's very short. But I think they managed to do a very good job with the six episodes they have. The cinematography is pretty good, the color palette is really nice, the acting is very good, everything looks great. I think the OST is not very memorable, but it's there, it's present, and it does the job when you watch the drama. The only thing I could maybe complain a bit about is the CGI. I think the CGI is not the best in this drama. It's not terrible, far from that, but it's clearly not the best. So yeah, maybe there's this, that is a bit of a downside for the cinematography and the production. Since it's only 6 episodes, it's very easy to watch. It's very easy to binge as well, and that's pretty much what I did with this drama. But be aware, if you haven't watched this drama, it can be pretty violent. There is a bit of blood showing up, so be aware if you haven't watched it, this can be a trigger for you. Well, I think that overall they did a very good job for 6 episodes to make a compelling and a logical story in only 6 episodes. While I think they did a pretty good job, I still think it feels a bit short sometimes. When I say this, I especially think about the development of the characters. I think they don't develop their characters enough. None of the characters, I think, are developed enough, but it's especially true for a few characters that I think would need more development or more background story. I think especially, for example, at the main bad guy we have in this drama that we know absolutely nothing about. Little anecdote, as a tattooed person, when I first saw the tattoo of this guy, I was very impressed, like, wow, it's a very beautiful tattoo, it's very impressive of a tattoo. But in the end, of course, since it's a Korean drama, the tattooed guy had to be a bad person, so yeah, this felt a bit sour in my mouth because they just like to show bad people with tattoos all the time, and so I'm a bit over this. So yeah, little anecdote there. But yeah, I think this guy is not developed enough at all. Like, we don't know any of his story as to why he became like that, if there's a reason, or if he's just twisted from the start as a person. And because of that, because most of the characters, if not all the characters, are underdeveloped, it feels like you can't really feel for them, or you can't really understand them. And so yeah, that's a bit of a problem, and yeah, you can't really root for anyone. Even though I really enjoyed it, because this is a genre that I particularly enjoy, that is kind of zombie-like, kind of. Since I really enjoy that, I spent a very good time. However, it's true that it's a bit, at the same time, typical of the genre, and that it could not be for everyone, because it doesn't really bring anything new to the table. It's pretty, like I said, typical of the genre, not cliché, but typical. And so, yeah, if you're not a lover of the genre in the first place, I think that it could feel like it brings nothing to the table and that it's not really worth a watch, something like that. However, like I said, as a lover of the genre, I enjoyed it, even though it's typical and doesn't bring anything new. It's alright for me, I still enjoy it nonetheless. And with this, that's already all I have to say about Monstrous. Overall, I spent a very good time in front of this drama. I binged it, so it's been a while since I binged the drama. So it felt pretty nice, and yeah, I think it wraps up nicely at the end as well. I think overall this is a good package, and I think it's worth a watch. Like I said, it's very short and it's very easy to watch as well, so maybe give it a try if you haven't tried it. Be aware just of the violence, maybe. That could be a problem for you. But apart from that, I think it's a nice little ride, and yeah, I recommend this drama. Even though it wraps up nicely, they still at the end of the drama introduce some kind of new plot, some kind of new mysterious thing to discover. So they clearly left it open for a second season. However, I am not sure they are going to introduce one, because this came out in 2022, so it's not long ago. But as to now, we still have no confirmation if there's going to be a second season. So yeah, my bets are that there's not going to be a second season. I think they are not going to go through with it. But if they do, I would gladly watch it anyway, because I think what they introduce as the new plot for a potential second season looks interesting, very interesting. But with that, don't hesitate to tell me your own thoughts about this drama if you've watched it. Did you like it? Did you not? Like usual, don't hesitate. And with this, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye!